Hi everyone, Radhe Radhe. So in this video, we're going to demystify what loving yourself and accepting yourself means because it can get confusing. It's like, what do you mean by loving yourself? Do you just like everybody has different things like, oh, do I go get my nails done, or do I go take a hot bath, or like a long bath or something, or whatever. Like different people have different things, and people are like, no, loving yourself means actually being austere and not eating the food that you're craving to eat. And some other people would be like, no, it's going to your favorite restaurant and eating your favorite food. And somebody else would be like, no, it's the taking care of your body and only eating what your body needs. That's so there's so many different ways of loving yourself and so many different definitions of loving yourself. This is what I have come up with about what loving yourself means. This is what I believe. It is a way of accepting yourself. So self-love, self-acceptance, they go hand in hand. Self-love is about accepting where you are. It's about accepting the spot where you are. So I'm going to give an example because that makes it more concrete for me, and it's going to be a very simple example. I am on the path to loving God. I am on the path, my desire, my goal, my life goal basically is to love God and love God as deeply as possible, and to pray, to think about God all the time, and to think about God with a lot of warmth, to feel that just connection, and to feel the joy, the bliss of that you feel when when you realize that God is within you, and that God, that it doesn't have to be within you. I mean, I'm not in the Advaita perspective. That's a whole different story. But to know, to realize that your eternal relationship with God, to realize your eternal relationship with Krishna or universe or whatever you believe. So last year, I felt like I was a little bit deeper in terms of how much I felt, or how often I thought of God and how much I felt. I was just continuously, I have these deities of Radha and Krishna, and I had gone to this friend's place for about 2 weeks to house sit. I had taken this deity with me, and I was just non-stop. Everywhere I would go, I would go to the living room. I had to carry them with me to the living room, and I had to keep them in front of me. I would look at them constantly. I would look at them all the time. Even when watching a movie, I would look at them. I was just non-stop thinking about working towards, but higher than where I'm at right now. So I was doing that, and I was just being there. I was like, I want to feel your love. I want to love you, and I want to feel your love. Help me do that, please. So I was just constantly praying as often as I could, as often as I could remember, but a lot. This year, I've not been doing that. This year, I feel a little bit more disconnected. It's not the whole year. It's like this year, these last 2 weeks, I have felt very connected throughout the year in many different phases. Right now, I'm not feeling that. So I felt a little bit for a moment. I felt this pang of guilt and shame that have I gone down? Like, I've done so much more work now. I've been studying the Gita. I've been doing these Gita verses every day. I've been listening to a whole lot of lectures. I've been going to the temple. I've been doing service. I feel like I'm doing a lot. So why am I feeling so disconnected right now in this moment? Why am I feeling so disconnected? And this shame came up. So self-love is this concept of, and self-acceptance is this concept of the same place where the shame comes from. Like, I am not good enough. I'm not worthy. I am not a good enough person. I'm a horrible person. That same place is where the self-love comes from and self-acceptance comes from. And so to say, so I switched it pretty quickly, and that I think is the example. That's why I'm bringing this, and that happened this morning actually. This realization, and that was that I am where I am. Please God help me. I am desperate to know absolute truth. I'm desperate to know you. I'm desperate to feel the joy and ecstasy and bliss that people feel when they get to know you. I'm really desperate. That is the purpose of my life. Please help me get there. Please, 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 please help me get there. So yes, that desperation, that desperate need, that desperate desire to grow, to learn, that, or whatever it is that you want, that you can hold along with saying, I apologize for where I'm at. Maybe at the most, I apologize, like that I'm not where I want to be, and I'm okay where I'm at. This is where I'm at. I accept that this is where I'm at. I'm no longer right now in this moment feeling shame that this is where I'm at. I'm accepting. Yes. Please, please, please. I do not know anything though. Please help me. Please help me build that. Please help me get that. Yeah. So this can be used for anything. Like if you want to be friends with someone and they don't want to be friends with you, and you start to feel this sense of like, maybe I'm not good enough and that's why they don't want to be friends with you, you can do this. You can do, like, it might be that they don't want to be friends with you because there's some things about you that don't work for them, whatever it may be. That doesn't make you less than, or that doesn't make you fundamentally, because we're all souls and we're all equal souls. And all of this intellect and all of this, wit and humor and beauty and all of these are material things. They're going to disappear at the end of this life. Next life, who knows what you're going to get. So in that situation, you can say, I am where I'm at. I know this is where I'm at. This is the reality of where I'm at, and I accept that this is where I'm at. I am going to do my very best to grow, because not because I need to grow so that this person likes me, but because I want to grow, because it makes me supremely happy. And it's okay if this person doesn't like me. I'll be okay even if this person doesn't like me. I'll be okay even if whatever, I'll be okay if I don't get this opportunity for whatever reason. I'll be okay because I'll be okay if I don't get this job because somebody doesn't think I'm worthy of it. I'll be okay. I'll find something that'll work for me. I'll find something that'll be good. That's acceptance. I am okay. I am not, it's not necessarily saying this person doesn't understand me. That's what I'm trying to get to, is it's not reactivity. It's not saying this person doesn't understand me, I am way better than this person, or it's not about that. It's not about trying to be better than or worse than. It's about just accepting that this is where I'm at. Maybe this person is better or not better, it doesn't matter. This is where I'm at, and I'm on my own personal journey to growth. And that's all that matters. Yeah. Okay, that's it for this video. Hope this helped. Wish you a day filled with personal spiritual growth. Radhe Radhe.